Hello there, it's Phoenix with another day of my Everyone is Beautiful challenge. I actually missed a couple of days. One was because I forgot to make the video, and then yesterday was because I was obsessed with trying to find the right keywords on Solo Build It and just stayed in. So technically I failed the 30-day challenge, but I think I'm still pretty much getting out of it what I want to get out of it, and look forward to getting the last half of the month in a streak with no interruptions. Today I went to the hula hooping club again. My drive there was great. I'm not clearly remembering now, but I was in a really great place, thinking really great thoughts, really owning my truth. Oh yeah, I was kind of like asking God, or asking the greater power, whatever that is for you, to help me have more courage, to help me stay focused, to help me help others more, and figure out how to do that efficiently, and just help me to do what it takes to help myself and everyone else be happy, basically. And then when I got to the park today for hula hooping, I actually was having a more difficult time with it. Not that I wasn't still enjoying myself, but just now that I have that high standard of like, oh gosh, feeling all the love of the universe and everything is so beautiful, then when it's just like awkward and so, then it's like, oh, this isn't the same. But I also appreciate having those feelings of discomfort and awkwardness in a social situation, because then when I find that one person I am able to connect with a little more deeply, or I have solitude again, it's great. It's like the pressure release, The fact that it was a bit uncomfortable makes it all the better when I get back to feeling comfortable. And I did get to talk with one person about backpacking, which really brought me back to a great experience I had backpacking and made me think about doing it again sometime. So I did have one really great connection, which was the very last one before I left and concluded the evening. So it was really great. And I was thinking what to talk about in the video, and I remembered something I re-remembered today, but have probably said before, that if I start having thoughts about somebody where I think they're beautiful because of how they look, and that they're more beautiful than others, and I really start honing in on this one person and admiring their physical beauty too much, even though that would seem like, oh, it's not bad to admire beauty, then I end up comparing myself to them and not feeling beautiful by comparison. So I've really noticed that, how even if I'm in the habit more these days of experiencing everyone is beautiful, if I slip back into it and I slip back into objectifying someone or seeing their beauty specifically in how they look and thinking that it's separate from everyone else, it affects me. So it's great to kind of notice that, and then I get a chance to adjust. The person I was comparing myself to was a transgender woman, so that's at least good. At least I'm comparing myself to, someone who's like me in some way, rather than, someone completely different from me in that sense. But, yeah, it was like, comparing myself and thinking I need to look perfect and blah, 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 blah. You know the story. And it occurred to me, I've been doing a lot of affirmations and realizing what my truth is and telling you my truth, and that really helps. But if you have a negative belief that you believe, a lot of times saying, realizing what's really true for you and affirming it helps, yet the negative belief can still be there, and it might take a lot of repetition of the positive affirmation for it to go away, if it ever does. So in the past, I found it really helpful to spend time deliberately changing those negative beliefs and finding processes that really work to permanently shift them. And of course, recently I've realized affirmations are the bomb, but that other aspect of kind of confronting and transforming the negative is also a really great thing to do. I'm kind of asking myself how do you find the balance? And at this point I don't really know, but just whatever you want to do and see how it goes, I guess. So I actually am, a certified facilitator of one of the belief techniques I use, and I teach the other one. And I use it on myself just now before this, so that gave me an extra glow from doing it. And usually we don't say what the belief was we eliminated. We just say what the new belief is that we created. And the new belief that I end up creating after I'd taken off the old belief outfit, because it's literally like symbolized by an outfit that your subconscious mind creates to represent the belief. Once I had burned that outfit and I felt it off of me, then the new concept I replaced it with was every person is more beautiful than they think they are. Isn't that a cool thought? Because I wanted to create a belief that was different from everyone is infinitely, uniquely, and equally beautiful, which I've already been thinking a lot. I wanted to create a new concept in my head, and I really like that one. Every person is more beautiful than they think they are. I love it. And that's even a great way for me to shift out of objectifying people who I think are really beautiful, because I realize even if that person appreciates how they look in the same way I'm appreciating them right now, they're actually more beautiful than they think they are, more beautiful than I think they are, because it has so much more to do than how they look. And I could never completely know them, and they can never completely know themselves. So there's always so much more beauty than could ever be tapped into. And when I thought of that belief and I was feeling what that feels like, then I had the new belief outfit that emerged, and my whole body kind of like it wasn't all at once, but it kind of like washed over me until I was like kind of orange and gold and just this scintillating body, orange and gold, and like some pink here and there and a halo. And I just felt like such a loving being. And then I was imagining it like spreading to other people too, and just everyone is just so much more beautiful than they think they are. And yeah, the process, by the way, is called Belief Closet, within a system called Clear Beliefs by Lion Goodman. And I really love it. And if you ever want to do it with me, call me, because it's really fun. I think that's it for today. I can't wait for tomorrow. I wonder what I'll do.